Philadelphia. Take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Next to Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. In at the 2-guard spot. And for the 7 at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre. Tonight, Clark, both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out.
Now Philadelphia with it. Off target. Here's Pajemski. Melton covers. MP no good. Pass to Embiid. Off target at the rim. Green against Oubre. Green, the pass to MP. Good.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
To the paint. The Warriors pull it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
From deep, MP. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Embiid. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Curry against Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Embiid's got 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Curry finds MP. Joel Embiid with the board.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Oubre. That shot missing. Thompson with some nice D. Pass to Embiid. Over MP. Counted. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
MP out quarter.
To me, it appears he started.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding...
Scott Moak here, public address announcer of your Sacramento Kings. You've chosen 4 winners, and now you'll help award one of them 100,000 VC. It's time to vote for the top play of Season 3.
Now let's move this over. at 1 guard. And now, the starting lineup. Go!
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pacers, the backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski.
Understands how to finish through contact. It's Steph Curry. Boy, has he drawn his share of fouls over the years.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Fires for three. Brown, no good. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
They double him with MP. And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
MP way outside. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Hield. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Brown inside. Just 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the inside. And it's Green missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Halliburton right side. Here's Toppin. Left side, Turner. The 3. Drills it from outside. Turner's got 5.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
And here's MP for 3. Good. And Curry gets the assist. That's 7 points for MP.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward position. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Bruce Brown. Then for the Warriors, Saric comes in for Green, and Paul subbed in for Curry. Now here's Paul. MP, good.
Number 90.
9 points in the game so far.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Halliburton finds Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Paul passes to MP. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hield bounce pass. Halliburton against Paul. Back to Turner. Halliburton looking around. 4 on the clock. Over Paul. And it's Halliburton missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run. A 3 ball. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Should be an end.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Brown on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in the point guard position. That's the Pacers' 5.
Well, because he's a three-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Here's Curry. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. MP, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Halliburton missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
That's the top.
He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Brown finds Turner. Back to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
The 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 14.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Outside Mathurin. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson against Mathurin.
2 minutes
Nice
remaining
shot
in the
by
first half.
Thompson.
2 minutes.
Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, there's a certain level of poise there. There's also length and athleticism. Nice shot by Clay.
And the Pacers call time here. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing.
Substitution.
So it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Isaiah Jackson.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Then it's MP. Then it's Curry. And it's Pajemski in at shooting guard. Passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Turner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Turner's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Pacers. Curry passes to MP. From past the arc, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Down kicks to Turner. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
He takes it in. Outside for Halliburton. A baseline J. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
Curry passes to MP. Here's the three. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 7. On the wing, Heel. Good D by Thompson.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Timeout called the Pacers. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Did you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Buddy Hield. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, what he lacks in size, the center makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Curry fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Chapman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Jackson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the...
Substitution
at the line tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. 1 shot.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Warriors on top, up by 9. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some words for...
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about...
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They led by as many as 18 points. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now the pass to Toppin. Back to Hield. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
On the wing, Heel. He's covered by Thompson. Shots good by Turner.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
MP outside. Another miss by MP.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Healed against Thompson. Healed, kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Takes a three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Warriors leading by 5. Curry with the bounce pass. The three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 23.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, start to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.